narration. Yay! Welcome back, guys, to our part 2 narration of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Hello.
I forgot. Oh, yeah, so in this version, Amy's drinking water right now. In this version, episode, I gave the controller to Aimee, and off camera, I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally beaten the puzzle for her, and yeah, so it just made her job a hell of a lot easier. So I requested if she could go back into that little maze section and readjust the maze just so she could walk in it. And I wanted to see if she has the ability to go get it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And right here, I'm like, what are you doing?
This is
What are
my
you
first
doing?
attempt.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then, she's like, I'm trying to align this just so I could get to it. And I'm like, oh, hey, well, you need to make sure you tilt it on the left. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it.
This is my obvious mistake.
Yeah.
I thought I could make it with that one, but I didn't.
Yeah, you can't make too many shortcuts.
Yeah.
Life lesson learned. Anyway, I told her to go up the ramp from here and hoof it. So, there's not really that much else to talk about. I mean, all the details was in the previous video. Pretty much, might as well just repeat it.
Yeah.
In this episode and the one before and after this episode, 3 episodes so far, the audio, both the audio from the game and audio from the mic didn't kick in because apparently the speakers was trying to record the audio for some odd reason. I don't know why or how that setting was on there, but apparently it is.
And apparently when I tried to open this chest, I had to put the camera at a correct angle because if I was going in the opposite direction, like I did when I was approaching this thing, it wouldn't open. I was like, oh, why is it not opening? And then it finally opened.
Yeah, apparently the camera can decide if you could open it or not, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, other than that, she's beaten the shrine, and we get back to our original mission in Hateno Village. Other than that, hell, there's not really that much that we could talk about. It's just the trek to Hateno is pretty slow. As we stated in so many other previous episodes, I usually like to get the stuff done quick and fast, and I usually am the one who deals with all the combat. Aimee, though, she really, really likes to look and explore, which I don't blame her. That is a nice thing to do, but in this episode, there's a little bit too much of that. But, it's whatevs, though. I mean, it wouldn't really matter. We didn't really talk about much.
Yeah.
There's a couple things that you could do in Hateno Village, but some of it doesn't really bear any significance. And the location of the left from where Aimee was at, we'll deal with sometime in the future episode.
Yeah.
We already know what everybody's looking at, and everybody could wait, unfortunately. But on the bright side...
this guy.
Yeah, this big guy, this handsome young man that Amy's looking at right now, what we wanted to point out was this guy literally looks almost like my buddy from work. His name's Freddy. It's fine. We could say the name. Nobody's gonna track down a first name, so don't worry about the identity, Aimee.
Okay.
Pretty much, he's just a sweetheart. He's a goddamn teddy bear, and in this game, he looks almost like him. So,
we were kind of shocked and surprised when we saw him. We were like, "Wait a minute! Is that who I think it is? Who I think it is?" And I'm like,
"Yeah, it's him." They ripped his character model in real life and put him in the game.
It looks like someone just saw him and he was inspirational for him to be in a game.
Yeah, I was gonna say in here from the side by side comparison. Compared to him and Link, that's his actual size too compared to me. He's a really, really big dude.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, he's very tall and he's really big, but there's nothing wrong with being really tall and really big. So, Freddie, if you're out there watching this, we love you, man. We're not saying this just to insult you in any way, shape, or form, but hell, if you were to find a long, brown-haired dude that's skinny that almost looks like Jesus like I do, then hell, I wouldn't care if you made fun of me about that. I would freaking own it.
Yeah.
That's another... I'm sorry to cut you off. That's another life lesson. If anybody makes fun of you, just freaking own it. You know, just don't show any reaction, but go ahead, say what you wanted to say.
Yeah, these and I just realized those little pictures on the wall. They were actually like little list of indicators, like which ingredients like turn to this color and this and that. Basically, that little thing that I was inside the little store on the right.
Yeah, it was like a colored dye place. So pretty much, if you notice the little posters in the background, if you guys ever want to go back and scroll back and press pause, excuse me. They pretty much, if you need to, like, for example, if you want to make your armor blue, then you're going to need an item that is blue. It's not really a big deal. It's not like you really need that, because even if you were to go ahead and try to dye your clothes and all that stuff, it'll show you what's available.
Yeah,
go for it.
Sorry. If you're wondering right now why we're like skipping like a bunch of these like missions and a bunch of like people and these other buildings that we could explore in, we decided not to do it. We decided to do it at another different time to dedicate that. We just wanted to progress in the story a little bit up, not just say further, but kind of around that point, before we actually like dedicate more time to exploring what these villages have to offer us.
Yeah, if anything, those can wait. Hell, they could wait forever, because, you know, even on my main profile, I've never even done any of them.
I've beaten almost all of them.
Yeah, you've beaten most of them, but, like, the only ones that ever bared any significance is something that you would actually get something good from. For example, you could get, like, horse gear.
You could get, like, other items like armor pieces. Hell, that got me like one piece of armor that was up ahead in the game, which was pretty cool.
From a mission, from a person.
It was.
I'm pretty sure all armor is obtainable from the shrines or bots.
No, one of them was from a side quest mission from one of the stables. Remember? Something was happening frequently to that thing, and they didn't know what was going on. Magnet hint.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. Okay, I know about that. That's like the only one though.
Yeah,
it's either that or you go and fix up a certain town and then you can just simply buy it. But that's more of a waste. Amy's drinking water, by the way.
Sorry about my water bottle. My water bottle sucks, by the way.
Yeah, everything that we have so far sucks.
Yeah, we're kind of living like in a small. I'll just say just small apartment. It's just...
We're listening.
It's crap. I just kind of almost lost track, but all I can say is just we don't have that... we don't have that much, but we're making it from what we have. But I'm glad that we're here at this point, you know?
I don't even know where that came from.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, other than that...
Pretty much, this is the part where we did the voice acting. She was voice acting as Purah, and I was voice acting as Symin.
I had so much fun voice acting as her, because I felt like I was doing it so much better than I last did with Paya, and I thought
you know what?
This happened.
Let me cut you off here. Is there anything you wanted to say about Paya? You might as well throw it out there while you can.
I have nothing against Paya.
No. What do you mean you have nothing against your voice acting? Yeah, I'm already throwing you under the bus on this, Aimee. Explain yourself. What the hell happened?
I don't even know. I tried to voice act as Paya, but I fucked up. And I'm so embarrassed. I wish I could just rewind time and just fix it all over again.
Yeah, so,
to anyone who watched it, I'm deeply sorry about it. I'm sorry if I'm laughing right now. It's just, I'm just embarrassed.
You want to know what she's afraid of? She's afraid of somebody animating that.
Oh no! I don't want that. That's terrible. Now I feel like a fucking joke.
It's not that. It's just, hey, it'll make some people happy, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to say, throw your voice out there just for the sake of others, resuscitation in certain ways. But other than
Don't
that,
say it.
hey, trust me, I'm pretty sure there are people who have purposely done certain voice actings for certain characters.
Okay.
You could imagine all the animators out there hiring.
This one was my embarrassing mistake, and I deeply apologize for that. I mean, no disrespect for any of the for the character. I just messed up her voice acting for her.
Yeah, I mean, in the bright side, I mean,
I wanted to try to voice as like shy, but I kind of overdid it to like
sound a little too erotic.
Yeah.
So
so I messed up, and I need to practice more on that. On my voice acting and not make that same mistake again.
Yeah, but other than that, this whole thing about the whole Paya business, it's not really a big deal. And, yes, some people are all like, oh, hey,
I feel terrible about my mistake.
I like the sound of your girlfriend's voice and all that shit. It's just, I don't care. Like I said, earlier in this video, if you make a mistake or, if you pretty much had trouble with, voice acting or whatever. If somebody calls you a jackass, just fucking own it. It's just, it's to be expected. I mean, characters like Paya is not as, loved, but think of Paya as Twintel, automatically loved by the internet. A certain Zora is the same thing. And I'm not going to say his or her name, but, it's just like the same thing. So, pretty much think of all these characters that you've been seeing as, like, Overwatch characters, where every single one is lovable, which is true.
Yeah.
It's just...
Okay.
Everything...
I think I kind of see you're getting that right here.
Yeah, it's just... Fuck, I already lost train of thought. I was on a roll, too.
Sorry.
Anyway, pretty much every single character is lovable. With this whole thing about Paya, possibly other voice-acted characters, perfectly fine. Like I said, just fucking own it. Like, all this stuff is all pre-recorded anyway, so, it wouldn't really matter whether we did good or bad in the voice acting, but pretty much that's what we wanted to bring up. We should have probably brought it up on the last video, but it never came into mind, so, yeah. That's pretty much it. So, back to the original story. I'm pretty sure with all the reading, I hope you guys were reading while we were mouthing off and stuff. Pretty much, this place bears a great deal of significance for your runes. And, yeah. I'm still bummed that our voice actor, I even did, like, the raspy, not Asian, but, like, the raspy Wiseman voice for Seymour, but unfortunately, we weren't able to catch that audio.
And I did the girly voice for Purah, since she's, like, in a young age. Yeah. But... Know that this place also bears significance as well, because since this is a tech lab, these are part of the researchers from Hyrule before like everything went down to shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And hopefully we could probably ease down on the cussing, because I noticed that I've gotten careless about it too. So
yeah,
if anything,
I apologize for that, and we'll work on that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what the rule is, and I'm still confused, and still yet till this day, nothing has been broadcasted about the cursing. So I gotta look that up again. If you guys want to help, catch us up to speed about this, we will definitely feature you or something. We're not desperate, it's just it would be nice if we could get like some kind of help somewhere out there.
Or some sort of feedback.
Yeah, because we didn't we noticed that like the only I'm not trying to say or promote or anything. It's just for the past 3 episodes, according to July 5th, 3 of the episodes are out right now. Well, actually, according to this, pre-recorded episode, this is probably going to be out in like what, the 20th or something like that, somewhere close around that time of this month. I need to be more accurate with my dates, by the way. But today, as this is being recorded, it is July 5th. We might have... oh, goodness. I'm already losing thought. What did you do?
Oh, no, just it was overcharging.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was about to say...
No, it's...
I've already lost what I was about to say, apparently, because of that. So
Okay.
you might want to give me a fair warning about that.
Yeah, heads up.
I'm actually lost. Other than that, hell, I don't even know what to talk about.
Really?
Yeah, Aimee just unplugged the charger on the laptop, and, we didn't want to fry our battery while we were recording this right now, but apparently that just fucked me up, because
You almost freaked out.
No, of course not. I'm not going to freak out about you unplugging a charger. Oh, Ames. Anyway. That's pretty much it. Is there anything you want to say, Aimee? Any last bit?
Well, until the next episode, we continue on in our journey.
Yeah, it's going to be my turn this time. A lot of impatience. But with that being said... Bye-bye for now.
Alrighty.
Peace out.
See ya.